viewers, and welcome to the 8th video of my video series Mind, Body and Soul. My name is Benjamin Reva, and what we'll be looking at today is how to handle confusion and find success at anything you want to do. Whenever you're working at something, be sure and have in mind that you are going to be faced with obstacles and many failures along the way. You could get to a point where you find a lot of things to be confusing and you wouldn't even know which direction to turn to. Even if you find yourself stranded and confused, one thing you should know is that you're not alone. It happens to everybody else. Unless what you're working on is not worth the while. But one thing you must have in mind is that you would go through what you are working on, you will go through the obstacles you are facing, but only if you persevere. If you decide to turn your back, if you decide to give up at what you are working on, you'll be giving up all the potential successes you would have achieved if you had just stepped back a little and reassess clearly the problem you are facing. When you are faced with confusing situations and you don't know what direction to take, there are steps you can take to keep you on the right path. The first is analyze your goals. Of course, you are most eager to start on the path to success that you didn't take the time to consider things and look clearly on the goals and examine your goals clearly before you started your journey. When you hit a roadblock along your journey to success on what you are working on, you should step back a little and do some checks at what you are working on. Ask yourself some questions. One of the questions to ask yourself is, are my goals practical? Are my goals practical? Anything can actually be achieved if you put your mind to it and you work hard to get it. But the thing is, that thing you want to achieve, is it practical? When you've achieved your goal, what's next? What will you do with it? One thing you need to make sure of is that your goals need to be actionable. There need to be things that can inspire you to take actions. After all, as soon as you achieve that goal, you would of course set higher goals, higher standards for yourself, and for things that you are going to continue working on. After all, once you achieve those your goals, you will set higher aspirations for yourself and more goals to achieve. Just make sure that the next goal, the next step you take after achieving your goal will open more doors for you to achieve more goals. Another question to ask yourself is, are my goals realistic? Are my goals realistic? For instance, you want to be a musician, a world famous musician. Do you really think just having 3 hours of practice in a whole month will make you a world famous musician? Ask yourself that question. Are your goals realistic? People who are world famous musicians, do they practice for just 3 hours in a month? So be realistic with the goals you want to achieve. Follow it closely and diligently with perseverance to achieve it. But have a backup plan in case that your goal, what you plan to achieve, is not really realistic. Ask questions. Ask people. Talk to people who have achieved the kind of thing you want to achieve, so that it will clear your mind and open your eyes to what to expect on your journey to achieve that goal of yours. Another question to ask yourself is, will my goals change? The goals you are setting now, the things you are planning to achieve, will they change with time? I can bet you that what you planned to achieve 5 years ago are not the same with now. You started out, faced some roadblocks possibly, then you change your mind. Or when you started out, okay, you want to be a musician. Now you got to find out what musicians go through, what they have to do to remain relevant in the game of music. And you find out that's not really for you. You are not the kind of person that will want to go through that. So you change your goals. So ask yourself that question. Are there possibilities of your goals changing with time? One thing you can also do when you are faced with confusion on your road to success is appreciate your efforts. Appreciate your efforts. Yes, you are confused, you are faced with many options, you don't even know what direction to follow. This might be as a result of fear. You've taken some actions, you've taken some steps, and you didn't achieve exactly what you expected. So you are feared to take another. You are trying to calculate better before taking the next step. But appreciate the efforts you've already made. Every time you accomplish anything, you've actually grown. You've developed, you become a better person than who you were before you achieve that goal. Even if you don't accomplish exactly what you set out to do initially, appreciate the efforts you made. Know that at least you've learned something in your experience in trying to achieve that goal of yours. That's very important too. You might not have accomplished exactly what you set out to do, but you need to remember that you've taken steps. The other things you've achieved in your life, appreciate yourself for those ones and set new goals. Get a new direction to follow. Failure is constant. Failure prepares you for bigger things to be achieved. Another thing to have in mind when you are faced with confusion in your path to success at anything you want to do is try. Try at every given time. Fail while trying, but try again. Try, fail, and try again. Failure is not a roadblock. Failure is only preparing you. It's a preparation. It's just a bump on your road to success at anything you want to achieve. It's a test. If it's easy, if you get it easily without facing some obstacles on your way, you might not really appreciate that thing. It's a test on how prepared you are to handle the success you are working at achieving. If you ever treat failure as a roadblock, you won't get very far. If you are someone who faces some failures or faces some roadblocks, some obstacles on your way to success at anything you are working on, and you stop, it stops you, it prevents you from continuing what you are working on or what you want to achieve, you won't get very far. You won't get very far at anything you do. One good thing is, you never know how close you are to success. You never know how close you are to succeeding at what you are working on. The test you are facing, the failure you experience, might just be the last test before you find success at that thing you want to achieve. Especially when you are faced with failure, just keep in mind that it's just a test of how strong you are, how prepared you are to handle the success when you achieve them. Better still, redefine your failings. Redefine the failures you face. Understand that they are experiences to the success you want to achieve. Let me tell you something. If you discuss with someone who is truly successful at anything you would like to achieve, or your own definition of success, most of the things the person would explain to you is the challenges, the failures he or she faced before achieving that success. But we mostly hear about that person or what that person achieved when that person has achieved it already, when the person has already found success. But while the person is facing challenges and failures, no one really cares. But when you talk to that person, most of the time they would list out and describe the times they failed, the times they were faced with challenges, and how they conquered those challenges and their failures. When you fail at anything you're working on, just take it as an experience. At least even if you didn't achieve what you set out to achieve, you've experienced something, you've grown. So by the next time you want to do something again, you want to try again, you are more mature this time around. You've experienced things. So you are in a better position to tackle the obstacles and the challenges that will come. When you are faced with confusion on your path to success at anything you're working on, one other thing to consider is finding a balance in your life. Find a balance in your life. Sometimes, while working on achieving something, you might find yourself on a path that you never expected to be on. You might find yourself doing things that you never saw yourself doing. You never knew that you would be in such a position. It's never too late for you to stop that and follow a different direction. Follow a different path. Of course, you have your life's ambition. You have in mind how far you'd like to go in your career. But one thing we should always have in mind is we also have a life. You have your own hobbies. You have your friends. You have your family members you would like to spend time with. You have things you like doing in your spare time. Keep doing them. Keep making yourself happy at every chance you get. Understand that life is short. No matter the obligations you have, no matter the plans, no matter the goals you have, if you fall sick today, or you lose your life today, or you have an accident, all those your plans, your goals, and everything you have to achieve would be on your waiting list until you're fine. If you pass away, well, hard luck. You lost all your goals, your ambitions are gone. So keep yourself happy. Having a fresh mind, being in a happy state helps you to gain balance, to gain focus on anything you want to achieve. So keep your passions alive. Keep yourself happy. Make yourself happy. Think of doing things that you like to do. Hang out with people you like to hang out with. Be with family members, be with friends. Keep your life going. Enjoy every day of your life. Another thing you can do when you are faced with confusion is handle the chaos. Handle the chaos. You need to understand that before you can have any real breakthroughs in your life, there will definitely be chaos. Whenever you're about to have a breakthrough at anything you're working on, you will definitely experience some chaos and some confusion. Confusion is normal. It's just a prerequisite when we're about to experience some breakthroughs in our life. This means that whenever you feel confused, there is something happening within you. Sometimes it might not really seem that way. Sometimes you might not really understand it in totality. But by the time you achieve that thing you're working on, you would realize that you've actually gained relevant experience. You've actually grown and advanced. You are now in a better position to handle things relative to what you've just achieved. It's just like when you're learning anything new. When you're in school, you've just been introduced to a new subject. At first, you find it confusing. You might even find it difficult. You might even feel that it's something that is not for you, something that you cannot really tackle. But with time and perseverance, as you continue studying the subject, you will find it easier, and you get to know that phase of confusion was just a preparation for you to get to understand that subject. Another thing is acceptance. Accept whatever is going on within you. Again, it's just an external manifestation. You are just expressing the chaos that is going on within your head. Whenever you feel confused, just accept whatever is going on within you. In the beginning, it might be difficult because it's not easy facing your fears. It's not easy facing challenges. It's not. Most people will try to run away from their emotions. Most people will try to run away from their fears. But guess what? There's an adage, there's a saying that says, "He who fights and runs away only lives to fight another day." So whatever you run away from will always be there waiting for you. When you get back to it, you're only getting back to what you run away from. And guess what? The experiences you've had before, if you've thrown them away, you'll be starting all over again. You'll be starting afresh. Just accept what is going on within you and ask yourself some questions. If I do run away from these fears now, what will be the outcome? What will be the repercussion? At the same time, in sharp contrast, if I don't run away from my fears and I face my fears and I then achieve the goal I'm working on achieving, what will be the result? Ask yourself some questions when you are faced with some failures. If you face your fears and you accomplish your goal, what will be the repercussion? How would it feel? In comparison, if you do run away from your fears, you make your failures win you, what will be the repercussion? How will it make you feel? The next step you can take in handling the confusion you face is release. Just release. Let go of the old experiences. Let go of the old and allow the new things, the new experience to come into you. If you have something in your hands and that you are not letting go of, something new cannot come in. Let go of the old experiences. Let go of the old ideas, the old things you have in your mind, and let fresh ones come in. Everything in life is constantly coming and going. The things you have now, you didn't have before. The things you had before, you don't have now. When one door closes, another door opens. In fact, more doors might open, multiple doors might open for you. The problem is that some people just stand at the closed door and keep knocking for the rest of their lives instead of looking elsewhere to see other doors that are opened. This doesn't have to happen, because you can open your mind, release your old ideas, and let fresh new ideas come in. Embrace the new ideas, embrace the new experiences that are coming to you. But this can be scary sometimes, because as human beings that we are, we like being in a familiar environment. We like dealing with familiarity. But because of the unfamiliar things, because of the unexpected, it is very scary to move on, to accept and embrace new experiences. It could be difficult sometimes. It is also the same reason why we still hold our familiar bad habits and behaviors, even though they are not helping us, because they are more familiar. We are scared to release it and let go of the unfamiliar ones because it is scary. We are scared of the unexpected. One other step you can take when you are faced with confusion is to get help. Get help. Don't be ashamed to let people help you. The best way to speed up your progress at anything you want to achieve is to let others in. Get help from people who you can rely on. But one thing you must have in mind is, if you want to buy gold and you need advice on the gold you want to buy, ask someone who deals on gold. Don't ask a carpenter about gold. If you want to ask a carpenter questions, ask a carpenter questions about carpentry and furnitures. So be careful still about the people. Be careful with the people you allow in, the people you ask for help from. They can help you see things from a different perspective, from a different aspect entirely, because you might have immersed yourself in the situation so much that you can't see and think clearly anymore. So someone coming in with a fresh mindset and fresh ideas can help you see things that you can't immediately see. But most of us don't really like asking for help. It could be seen as a sign of weakness on our part. But the truth is, anybody who has really succeeded at anything they achieved in this world hardly did it alone. In fact, you would find yourself stuck most of the time until you let other people in that will bring other ideas, that will be a team, that will be a partner to you to achieve that thing you want to. Another thing you also need to have in mind when you're faced with confusion is that it's a cycle. It is a cycle. So whatever you are facing now will reoccur again unless you are not taking steps to do anything in your life. If you are taking steps to achieve more in your life, you would always be faced with confusion, with chaos. It will take some time. You will gain clarity. You will get to the other side. You will succeed. And as you are going further, as you are growing, you will face other series of confusions and you will scale through the same way. So it's a cycle. It will always come back around. Always have that in mind. So if you face some failures before, you face some challenges before, you face some confusions before in anything you were working on, and you achieve that thing eventually, when you are faced with failures again, have it in mind that it's just one of those kind of experiences that you had before. It has come. Embrace it, accept the experience, release the old, let in the new, and move on. Let people in, achieve what you are set to achieve. But the fact is that most confusion and chaos are actually within us. They are self-imposed, they are self-created. But most people would not accept this. Most people won't. But whenever you are faced with confusion, it's always still up to you to take the steps you need to take in order to clear that confusion and get to the other side and achieve the goals you are set out to achieve. I hope you've learned something from this video. Please drop your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Mind, Body and Soul. Catch you in my next video. Bye.